Hey guys, it's Mike Chen. God, or gods, goddess, or goddesses, the subject of deity is a tricky one. There are a plethora of possibilities when it comes to the existential and the ethereal. And as mankind constantly clings to discover its humble beginnings, the seeking of a higher power or deity always comes to mind and continuously remains in play. Now, people cling to their beliefs, and rightfully so, but that makes it hard for different thoughts on the subject to really take root or truly take on some form that could garner any accreditation. God is, of course, a mystery, and it would seem and could be argued that as a human species, we almost prefer him or her or it as a mystery if solely for it to benefit our own ideologies and reinforce our own callings. But the mystery of God is as much about our history and origin as it is trying to find the answers to who or what God is. And in finding those answers, we could possibly need to look to the sky and the stars in space. And if you were really to look at it, this world and the existence that we call life, you would have to come to the conclusion that something is amiss. Nature seems to live off itself, thrive with the give and take, the cause and the effect. You can see how all other living species somehow contributes to the overall environment and ecosystem. The weak of the species either adapt and survive or die and replenish the earth in a different form or method. When it comes to habitat, other species use their surroundings and environments for their immediate necessities. But exempt from all this are human beings. Humans seem to be the only species on this planet that really does not give back, does not fully contribute, but rather depletes. The case could very well be made that a planet that is built for reciprocity would naturally birth or spawn living organisms that function in very much the same capacity, especially those that are supposed to be the most sentient. However, humans do not. If humanity is the only species that cause depletion and all other species use or contribute to the ecosystem, then just maybe the former is not originally a part of the latter, but rather a planted organism placed within the confines of an environment that is more suited to its needs than not. Maybe humanity's origin lies with something else. Gods maybe, but more likely scientists, extraterrestrial scientists to be exact, intelligent life that decidedly used this planet Earth as a grounds for genetic engineering and whatever else that may be known, detected, or speculated. And to entertain the idea that the human species does not originate on Earth is not a new thought. Rather, it is steeped from the historical chronicles of biblical stories, some Christian and Judaic. The idea of visiting aliens delivering human beings, depositing us in some form on this planet is not that foreign of an idea, nor is it New Age. For example, in the Old Testament of the Christian Bible, which is also part of the Judaic Torah, Ezekiel is visited by a kind of chariot. In his description, by many scholars, have led some of the brightest and best minds to at least accept the possibility that what the writer of the ancient book experienced was an actual alien visitation. The construction of Stonehenge, the pyramids, the tales of Atlantis, and all the marvels that exist in the world must practically stem from something of substance, and based on earlier writings of the ancients, it was common for the so-called sky gods to visit, and thus the stories of old that came to form the religious folklore that was later tailored around doctrine and dogma. And so what we're left with as human beings is the same ideas and notions we've always had, that there is something larger and bigger at work that we derive from. And we're seeing more and more that human beings are not only looking to the skies for answers, but has also started to bring those same stars, sky, space down to Earth in an almost visible, palpable, tangible exchange of understanding to give some sort of meaning to this thing we call life. Alright guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. And a really quick announcement. Today we're going to celebrate the work and achievements of Erich von Däniken, the author of Chariot of the Gods. And if he looks familiar, you might have seen him on History Channel's Ancient Aliens. Anyway, his work has really influenced many around the world to rethink the origins of human civilization, megalithic structures, and archaeological discoveries. And this year marks the 50th year of Chariot of the Gods. So I've teamed up with my friends over at Gaia to give away 5 copies of his book and 5 annual memberships to Gaia. So if you want to enter to win this, all you got to do is leave a comment down below. Click on the link in my description box for more details on this giveaway. And I really encourage you guys, if you don't know already, to head over to my page on Gaia.com, where you can watch the first episode to his original series, Beyond the Legend. All right, guys, again, thank you all so much for watching this video. I'll see you later.